Yo guys, what's going good, people? This is my, I believe this is my second emergency meeting, and a shout out to everyone. Everyone, Reds, how is everyone doing? Hope you all are doing well today. At your time on Monday. For me personally, had a good time at work. For me personally, I wanted to forget. I've personally forgotten about football. Now I've forgotten about like what happened last night. But like when I came back from work, reality hits back, guys. Reality hit backs, and now my internet is just mashing up my stream here, bro. Give me a second, bro. Yeah. Anyways, guys. Yeah. Anyways, guys. Oh my days. Am I lagging again? Flip's sake. Yeah. Looks like I have to. I have to actually reboot my laptop and just be back, bro. Jesus Christ, this StreamYard is madness today. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Just give me a few minutes. Just give me a few minutes. I'll be back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hopefully, I'm good. Yeah. Hopefully, my stream and internet is good. Even KG's this morning, his internet went to shut. I'll be honest. It's the same thing happened with me. Big up to you, Biku Dogs Football. Yo. Yeah, man. Your club is doing very well at the moment. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Eddie's football waffle. I like the thumbnail. Ruff was always right. Surgery is being attempted, but unfortunately, our United got the wrong side so far. Absolutely facts. Big up to Stephanie Griffin in the house. Skippers at the ready. Going to work for a rest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's me, man. Stephanie, that's me. Yeah, man. Where do I start actually? Um, last night, when I actually saw the match, right? I don't feel very emotions about this football club. I'll be very frankly honest. Shout out to Uncle. I'll just say my 2 minutes. Give me like 2 minutes. I want to speak. I just want to say my 2 minutes as a monologue. So for me, I don't feel any emotions of this football club. I know there's like a lot of elders telling me that they were having high blood pressure while like even watching the games, and I was like, calm down, man. This team, watching this team play every week is not good for your health. And yeah, man, when Brennan Johnson scored, I like, bro, bro, I knew these law are gonna lose, bro. I don't feel any confidence about the manager. I don't feel confidence about the team. Today, this whole performance was an absolute lackluster. And yet again, it's on the manager. He sets up the team. He basically galvanizes the team. He needs to prepare his team, right? He needs to be on the touchline. Where was Ten Hag on the touchline? He's not. I feel really sorry for Ruud Van Nistelrooy. I'll be very honest with you guys. I feel very sorry for Ruud Van Nistelrooy because he's the only guy as a part of coaching staff who he feels so bad. Like he must be thinking like, what the hell am I doing here as a coaching staff? That's just me. I'm being very honest. I saw the body language of like every single one of the players, like 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 like, like Licha, Mazzarari, Dalot. Bro, don't even speak to me about Dalot. Dalot is he was rubbish. Bruno Fernandes don't even dare to speak about this nonsensical captain. And I have been saying drop Bruno Fernandes, his insistence of keeping underperforming players. Why, Eric Ten Hag? You are clearly not helping yourself, and you will never help yourself in your life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want Eric Ten Hag. I want you to succeed, but you're not helping yourself, bro. You're not helping yourself, bro. Shout out to you, Red Devils down under, man. Shout out to you, man. Like I'm used to seeing this football, this crap football late in the night. The match kicked off at 1:30, 1:30 kickoff, and anyways, my 2 minutes are off, and I have to bring in Uncle. Uncle, big up to you. First time on my stream. How's things are going at your side?
Well, things are the way they are. We are trying not to think about not trying. I'm not thinking about Man United at this point. I think
Yeah,
I've had it from them, you know. So I can't. I can't. It is very disturbing when you see.
I know.
You would
I
you
know
would think
very
you're in a bad dream. You would think you're having a nightmare. It's so
exactly,
terrible.
Uncle.
You know,
Uncle,
we used to
yeah,
we used to
yeah,
laugh at the Tottenham, but look at the way the Tottenham fans are making fun of us. Look at it.
ex- exactly, Uncle. Uncle, Uncle. I was actually watching the game on mute, and then I saw the Spurs fans. They were just they must be cheering you must be they must be cheering like um, um you're getting sacked in the morning and all these things, bro. Bro, we were being outplayed by a team who has no Son Heung-min, no who else didn't play, Bissouma, isn't it? He's
Bissouma
the
was
first
not
keeper.
there.
Yeah, he
Son
was
was
not there.
not there.
Son was not
You know,
there, bro. I'm
we were
bro,
laughing at Brennan Johnson for not being in form, for being a bad signing. We were
I
laughing at
I
him for being a terrible signing.
Uncle, I said this to my friends, right? I said it to I said it to basically one of my friends from Australia who's a Spurs fan. I told him that like you guys should be confident, you guys, and my optimism was like I expect a good performance and most likely a draw because we don't score goals, Uncle, because we don't score enough goals. That's why I'm most likely expecting a good performance and a draw. But no, it's the same old from last midweek against FC20. It's very lackluster, and he's not learned a single mistake. And Uncle, I watched your shorts video on KG's channel, man. you're 100%, you are 100% spot on. Like why, like what is wrong with like Eric Ten Hag, like insisting on playing underperforming players, not on form. Like last season he was playing Rashford, and now he's playing the captain Bruno Fernandes. It's insane, man.
It's his decision makings are very appalling. I know when we were all waiting for Ogate to come in, I called in
Hmm.
one morning and I asked, this Ogate you people are waiting for. I hope he is
Hmm.
the answer. I hope when he comes in, he is going to solve all the midfield problems and suddenly United are going to be informed because I don't see that happening. You know,
Hmm.
the problem is we all believed that what we saw last season was not Ten Hag's play style. That's why we kept waiting to see if when the players come back, there'll be maybe things will change. But that is his
and
play
now and,
style.
and
What
now
we did
and now
what, it
yeah,
is the
last
same thing.
season, yeah,
It
la,
is just there
like
are better players now, but it's the same gameplay. This is his
same
style of
gameplay.
play. You know,
Yeah, this
he's looking for a midfielder that can do De Bruyne and Sergio Busquets and Rodri and Arturo Vidal at the same time. He's looking for one midfielder that can do all those things at the same time
it's
because
not going to work though. That
our
view and
midfield
quick
gets
formation yeah, yeah, go on.
our midfield got overrun last season, and we said this season it will be better with all our midfielders back. Our midfield is still getting overrun. At what point is he going to fix it? This is his style of play, and it is just not good enough.
It's
It
not
is
good
very
enough. Yeah, I
simple.
agree.
It
Yeah,
is
it's
not
not
good
good enough,
enough.
bro. Yeah,
You
I
you
agree
know
with
you
you,
know
bro.
what one thing that shocked me
Yeah,
when
tell me.
when a team gets the ball and they are transitioning, it feels like
Exactly.
we don't have enough players at the back. You know,
Mhm.
it feels like we don't have enough players at the back. But then
Exactly.
when we get the ball and we are transitioning, it feels like
It's
we don't
slow.
have enough players at the front. Then I'm asking, where are all our players? Where are our players? When the team are transitioning, we don't have enough
Bro.
players at the back. When we are transitioning, we don't have enough players at the front. And they are overrunning our midfield. So where exactly are our players? Where exactly are our players? Because I don't see
Yeah,
them anywhere. I don't see them anywhere.
I don't
Where
see
the it is so catastrophic. It is so annoying.
very.
And
It's
like I
very
said,
confusing.
I will stop very soon. I will stop watching Manchester United. I'm telling you, I will stop watching. I have palm trees outside. I will climb palm tree and be harvesting my this thing. I will go to my farm. I'll be
Oh
harvesting
my
because I
goodness.
can't be watching Manchester United do this nonsense. This has to end.
Bro. Yeah, I agree with you, Uncle, bro. Like for me personally, because like I hear people are saying like 2 games to save his job. I'm like, bro, I don't even see 2 wins. I don't feel this. Look, I mentioned this very early on this stream. I don't feel this confidence about this team. I don't like. I have the same. I like. I want like. Look, don't get me wrong. I want Ten Hag to succeed so badly. I've I bet Ten Hag last season. Like I was maybe on the ropes on the between. Like I want to see what Altena can do under this new structure. But now it's not working, and we are 7 games in. This is a relegation form. It's a relegation form. We are 12th place in the league. It's not good enough. I'm sorry.
Clearly,
Look at look
it's not.
look at look, look, look at what look at what Arne Slot. Like I genuinely hate Liverpool, right? But like look at Arne Slot. Look at his press conferences. At least he's being honest. Like even when they get the 3 points, at least he's talking about the team's performance. He said this team is not performing well. We need to do better. Why is Ten Hag making excuses in the press conferences? This is also another issue. I'm just having how many more funds are we gonna give it to Eric Ten Hag and all? Bro, he's already had players. I said it from the very start of the season. No excuses this season. You've already got your players. You've already got the structure. He's got everything. He's mostly got everything. I would say
Yes,
that's
everything
just
he
me, bro.
needed. He has gotten new assistants. The people on the
Exactly.
board are new. The players are new, and that is the problem. The longer you let this thing drag on, even the new players start becoming bad, and you can see it. You can see the new players are becoming bad. They are beginning to make mistakes. This complacency is beginning to get into them, and that is why I am not comfortable with Ten Hag being here. It's either he changes things or he leaves.
Exactly, uncle.
He leaves immediately, because what is going to keep happening is, if you let him stay for longer and things don't change, complacency starts getting into these players.
Hundred
It
percent.
starts
Hundred
getting in,
percent.
and then
You
whenever the next manager comes in, it will be a lot more difficult for him to get, because now he has to get the old players and the new players out of this complacency. So if it's not going to work, let Ten Hag leave. Let another person come in and start. Now that we don't have, the damage is not bad. Let another manager come and start making these changes. It's very annoying. Look at me checking my blood pressure every time I'm watching Man United match. Why? Why? An old man like me
I
cannot
know, I
rest.
know, I know. Bro, I genuinely feel sorry for the fans, especially like Yo-Yo, KG, Flex, bear people I know from the streams. They went to Old Trafford. You know what, Uncle? Like few seasons ago, I wanted to go Old Trafford, but like right now, it's a win-win because I can't bear this shit anymore. The last time I visited Old Trafford, Uncle, was in 2006. I want to come here, but no, it's gonna be a waste of money and waste of money seeing these highly paid players walking around the pitch, like Bruno Fernandes, bro, when he got a red card, I was like, bro, like it's like just get off the pitch, bro. He's
It,
useless.
it, it was bound to happen.
It
It
was
was
bound to
bound to
happen,
happen
bro.
because the games, he has been showing signs of frustration. The least the manager could have
Exactly,
done was to take him out. Bruno is
bro.
not
Take
a
him
book.
out.
The
Take
season
him
that
out.
Man
Don't
City
pull him,
won,
bro.
the season that Man City won the treble. I believe
Yeah.
Gundogan was the captain. Gundogan
Yes.
didn't play all the matches, and Gundogan kept being subbed and substituted in matches. Why will a treble winning side be able to substitute their captain, but we cannot do
Exactly.
it? Last season, Kai Walker was the captain. There are matches Kai Walker did not start. Why would other teams be able to substitute their captain, but we cannot do it? What is the problem with this manager? And that is
I
what
don't know,
brings in
man.
complacency, because if other people see that this player is not playing so good, but the manager is not removing him, they would also feel like my position is secure, so I can play however I want to play. The manager will not take me off, and it becomes an issue.
Exactly, uncle. Like if you play like like underperforming players, it's bound to be complacency. It's bound to be complacency. Simple.
We can't even call Old Trafford the fortress, because we are losing at home as much as we are losing away from home.
it's
Anybody
more
will come.
like
Anybody.
it's
It's
more
a free
like
flowing traffic. There's no red lights. Anything that
exactly,
comes
it's a free
will just
flowing
come and
traffic.
beat
Yeah.
us and go. There's nothing special about Old Trafford again. You
It's
know,
nothing special,
nothing
bro. That's
special.
why it's nothing special. Anyways, shout out to Uncle Bitters. I'm kind of assuming it's basically Red Devils Down Under. And shout out to you, Mitch. How's your respectable days going on?
Yeah, man, it's going well.
It's going well.
I'm
Of football,
actually
yeah.
happy. I had work the day
Same
United
here,
were
bro.
playing,
Same here. Same, bro. Same, bro.
and for the first
Yeah.
time, I'm actually happy that I missed a Man United game. Cause
Good on you, bro. Good on you,
yeah,
bro.
lucky me, bro.
Bro. Lucky you. We were rubbish from the first minute till the 90 minutes. And I was doing a watch along with the Stratford Post. Yeah, like him doing a stream. It felt like we were just having a lovely conversation. Like we both of us don't even have any emotions, bro. We don't have any. I don't feel any stress anymore. Anyways, Red Devils down unders. How you doing? How you doing, mate?
Yeah, good man. Good man. And I've got to say, Mitch, you're a smart man not wanting to watch the game. I got up for 1:30 for that crap in the morning, so it's just one of those.
Bro,
Oh,
bro. It's 1:30, and then we like like Manchester United. It's like me being in a toxic relationship and just being forced to do a being forced to do a watch along. It's
Just
madness,
being
bro.
bro, it's
I might not do a watch along for flipping
being
Europa League.
abused.
I might just do a flipping highlights and just
mm,
and just do a flipping reaction, bro. I might just watch a extended highlights, bro. And the time zone of Europa League, it's insane, bro. Like I can't sometimes wake up this early to watch the game, so it's insanely early.
yeah.
I think Stephanie just broke the iceberg in the chat. She's like, we should bin all the wingers and like actually play midfielders on the wings.
Oh, me
That
too,
actually
God
makes
goodness.
sense. Cause our
Yeah,
wingers are absolutely crap, bro. They're all of them.
without a
Garnacho,
doubt, bro.
Rashford, Anthony, they're all shit.
Look at look
Ahmad
look
is the only
bro.
one who tries
Look
to
at
do something.
look at look at Mickey Vander Ven, bro. Man just flipping dribble past the whole place across our half and literally assisted Brennan Johnson, bro. A left sided center back assisted Brennan Johnson. Oh boy, how
We need to
it
pack out that midfield. We need to pack out that midfield
hundred
badly.
percent, bro.
We've had a length of the field run, goal scored 2 games in a row, and basically from a defender. Now, I'd love to see a diamond. Just put all the players in the middle of the field and just make them go around us because that seems to be the biggest weakness. Something drastic and different that needs to happen because what's working right now isn't working. And I'm personally done with the manager. I don't know if you saw my fan view, but yeah, it was just yeah, can't keep going on. There's got too much body of work to show this isn't going to turn around. Cool, we've got a couple of cups, thank you, but time to go find someone
Yeah,
that can
yeah,
actually do something with these
I'm
players.
bro. Bro, I'm sorry, but for me, right? For me, I lost my temper. I lost my temper while he was saying those quotes like I'm not a Harry Potter when we lost to Liverpool. Then I was so concerned about the manager. I'm like, bro, like what is this, bro? Like what's that?
No,
Harry
he's
Potter.
no, I don't even pay attention to the presses anymore, to be honest, because they're just like with Ollie. After a while, it just gets boring. It's the same questions, the same answers. I'm just like, whatever. But what's done it to me is that this guy's has spent what 700 million pounds, got a squad of players that are his from previously coaching them or
IX,
being
yeah, IX, bro.
against them. Yeah, but like even say Malasia or Mount, who he saw when he was on loan, but he's also renewed players. So this is his team. You can't say it's not his team. Maybe one or two players that go out
Exactly.
the door, like Ericsson, Casemiro, that we could replenish, but it's his team, and he
Hmm.
should be doing far better. Now,
Yeah, he should be
if we're
doing
going to
far
get rid,
better, man. Like,
yeah,
yeah, go on, go on.
yeah, but like if yeah, I was going to say if we get rid of Ten Hag, which I'm all for at the moment, um, where do we go? Because I would rather see I guess the same kind of manager come in with better tactics and better setup. So that way we're not going
Hundred
from
percent.
Ten Hag to say Nagelsmann that plays in a Klopp style. So nothing completely different. Like if
Maybe,
this is how
maybe.
United, well, if we're going to do a Dutch-based sort of style, then we need to do managers that follow that line. Have a club philosophy instead of changing tactics and players for every manager to come through.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the new manager coming in, but all I want is a manager who's very competent, and he shows and he shows a bit of authority towards the players, and the manager who can be also be on the touchline, like literally encouraging the players and all. I mean, like during the season one, I was like, when Ten Hag was saying, bloody, what was that quote? Good is not good enough. Where is
Yeah,
this quote now? Where is this quote now? Like, where's the season one aura from Eric Ten Hag? I'm not seeing the same Eric Ten Hag from last time. All he does
yeah,
is
but
he's making excuses, bro. He's making excuses.
yeah, yeah, but we see this with every manager on the downfall. Ollie did it. Well, I wouldn't say Jose did it, but Van Gaal did it. Ralph Ragnick did it. Like there's always like defending players, and then there's just stupidity, and he's sort of gone from defending the players to stupidity right now. So for me, that's all. And then the board have backed him twice in the last couple of months. Like that's the kiss of death, in my opinion.
Listen, I was late on. I was late on. Well, I wasn't late on Van Hal. I was late on Ollie. I
Hmm.
was late on Jose. I didn't want Jose sacked, to be honest. I
Hmm.
was fuming when they sacked him. But I'm gonna be late on Ten Hag as well. I'm not gonna be out here saying Ten Hag up and whatnot,
Fair
because
enough. Fair enough.
if they sack him, perhaps it might be the right decision. I don't
Mm,
have to agree with it, but it might be the right decision because, like Uncle said, these players have now become complacent. So
like,
maybe a new
spot
manager
on,
will like give them a kick up the ass to like, yo, there's a new boss here. You have to fight for your place, and like they might they might try to like fight on the pitch, and
bro. Bro, I
maybe
have not seen.
the sooner that happens, the better, because we don't want the season to like be over before it's even started.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, bro. For me, like I've just had enough, bro. Like I remember we were on THDL settings and all, like I wanted to give Ten Hag a little bit of benefit of the doubt last season because like we had like most injuries. We had like center backs injuries as well. And Ten Hag also had to deal with Greenwood issue, Sancho issue, like literally all of the off-field issues. I understand that, but like this season for me personally, like you've got your players, you've literally got you've got most of your tools, and like it's 7 points of 7 games. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievably a relegation form for me personally, bro. For me, I'm just
Mm.
done with Ten Hag personally. I don't want to see Ten Hag out, but for me, he's personally done for me. Like even if he's come back to win against Villa and Porto, right? I'm not changing any stance. Like I'm not gonna change any stance for Eric Ten Hag. I don't, and I've came into my acceptance terms that he's not the right guy to basically win us the Premier League. He's not the right guy to he's not the right guy to really push us forward to basically in the next competitive level. I don't really see it for me
Mm.
personally, bro. I don't see it for me. I've lost
Well,
confidence, unfortunately.
well, that's kind of further to the point when I was talking about all the players that he's got, because in my personal opinion, I haven't seen a good, consistent run of form with good football. I think I said this the other night too. Since the Carabao Cup victory, because after that we kind of fell away, and then
Yeah,
last season was what it was.
I've noticed. I've noticed that too as well,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah.
yeah, but it's like since then it's just been pour money into him. He got all his players, and you would think him trying to employ the same style that he had brought the players in for would make it a lot easier for them to click in transition, but it's just not happening. Something isn't quite working, and again,
Yeah, it's not
this is just
working.
falling
It's
back.
not.
No, at the start of the season, all these people going, "Look, give him 10 games," and I'm just like, "Okay, cool, that's you. I'm not gonna begrudge you for your opinions, but it's like I'm seeing the same patterns happening all over again, and we're not even 10 games in, and it's just like, well, how much has really changed? Yeah, we might go on a run of 4 or 5 games, and few wins and a couple of draws, and be undefeated for a while, but the other shoe's about to drop any time. So yeah, it's hard.
Bro, for me personally, even though for me, even if he, for me, I personally see us finishing in tenth in the league, and or most
Ooh,
likely eighth, because I personally see us finishing in the mid table, because because the form we have been like, because of because our lack of goal output as well. So and basically his in-game management and his stubbornness and not dropping underperforming players. This is going to be the same outcome in my honest opinion. And I don't. And you know what, I made fun of Chelsea last season, now they look like they're going to make top four this season. They might make top four.
yeah,
Aston Villa looked pretty strong this season as well. Bro, Watkins, this Mikel Rogers, this Amadou Onana, they're doing really well. They're doing well for Aston Villa, bro. Bro, you know what
yeah,
funny thing is, down under, Ipswich Town has put up a brilliant fight against Aston Villa. How? How have you not, like, they Ipswich Town of all people drew with Aston Villa.
yeah. Look,
It's
I can't.
unbelievable. It's unbelievable, bro. Like, they should have won the game.
Mm.
They should have won the game in my honest opinion, bro. They,
Well,
like
that's
it,
it's a
it
good, yeah, good,
yeah, it's a
yeah,
good
it's a good
point, but
result for them. Yeah, I just,
yeah,
I honestly, I don't watch any other teams other than United. I don't, well, personally don't have the time, but yeah,
fair enough.
I only watch United, and then I'll scout highlights of games of interest. But yeah, look, big up McKenna. I mean, Ipswich shouldn't be honestly that they did well last season, but they're probably going to go straight back down. But if they can get a couple of good results along the way, it's a good experience. But I'm just curious when we're playing against Villa how the team are going to look without Bruno after that red, because for me it's not a gender against Bruno, but I've seen ways of how Villa play, and I'm worried about that game as well. I think we'll probably get a draw, but I want to see who he replaces Bruno with. I think it might be Ericsson,
It
possibly,
might be
which
Ericsson. Yeah, it might be
which
Ericsson
would
or
be
Mount.
interesting.
It might be, yeah.
Yeah,
It might be Ericsson
if
or
it's
Mount.
Ericsson, if it's Ericsson, we'll probably see better final third control. Bruno,
100%.
just
Agreed.
he's not it
I
for
agree with
me.
that.
He's not it for me. But at the same time, if we're going to play that high press, I'd love to see Mount with Ugarte and Manu in the midfield, and just be a bit more mobile. So yeah,
Facts.
you're right. It'll be Mount or Ericsson. It'll be Mount or Ericsson, and I just want to see how the team does without Bruno. As I mean, he's a 10, so he's going to waste a lot of opportunities by creating. But
Yeah.
I just want to see how the team runs without Bruno in the 10 for once. Just see if
Um,
we're better in our
for
shape.
3 games, bro. If I see better football without Bruno, bro, I'm like, I don't want to see Bruno Fernandes ever again. I don't want to see Bruno Fernandes ever again in the team, bro. I'm just fed up of him, bro. I've never been so angry with Bruno Fernandes, bro. Like, I used to be a massive fan of Bruno Fernandes, but for me personally, he just absolutely, he fell off the cliff, bro. Like, if he's if like he as literally Uncle said, like, because like he I think he's been burnt out, and he really hasn't been dropped. And see,
No,
that's the thing. It's literally down to the manager. He should have dropped him. He should have dropped him
But
against FC20.
it's
He
not
should have even.
only Ten Hag though, right? Like other managers have played Bruno to the ground. Like
yeah,
Ollie played him a lot. Ten Hag came into he played him all the
mm,
time. So like Bruno has been playing a lot of games, man, for the past couple of seasons.
yeah.
It's just not Ten Hag like been playing. Ollie started it, so
I mean, full respect, like Bruno. I think he's the perfect 10 for the sort of football that Ollie was playing, because you saw, like, when we
Yeah,
had Pereira and
yeah,
Lingard,
yeah,
like he was literally the guy that could just put it all together with, he had the space to move rather than having other people moving around him. He'd put the ball so
yeah.
behind, he could lay it off to people
100%.
beside him, behind him. But this sort of, you're eight going into the box and you're six with a high line, and he's very compressed. And I think he does better, in a sort of a more pragmatic team. Because, I mean, Bruno is still, he's easily the best signing since Fergie retired for the club. But it's just, I don't think this system suits him. And you can try and
100%.
adapt, but he's got, yeah,
Exactly, bro, exactly, bro. Like, as long, bro, bro, if we ship out Bruno and Rashford, bro, and bro, this team will like progress, bro, because these two players, they are not suitable to us having the possession based football, bro. I don't think Bruno suits
And
that. To be honest
Garnacho
with
as
you.
well. Garnacho needs to
yeah.
go, in my opinion. He's not
Mm,
suited to the system.
For me,
The amount of
for
time
me,
this guy loses the ball when he gets it, like it's just like shades of Rashford. Like when Rashford gets it,
yeah.
he runs into like five
yeah,
men.
unfortunately,
Pause.
So that's where I think you have sort of having players like Ahmad out wide. And as much as I'd hate to bring revisionism in, if we had, for example, on fire Sancho, on fire Ahmad on the wings, they can actually beat a man. They can work together with a 10. Whereas you've got
mm,
Garnacho, who will try and go wide and beat a man, or cut inside and take a shot, or Anthony, who cuts in and
maybe.
tries to curl it in the net. Like, it congests far too much in the final third. I mean, I'm not a tactician, but I see what I see with my eyes, and I just see, Bruno's floating up around everywhere. He's basically got free license to roam, but he's also, on the heels of other players when he's trying to sort of navigate his way around. You know, Rashford is very much up and down the line. Garnacho, cut in, underlap, overlap, but it's very disjointed and unbalanced. Where I feel like if you've got a player that can do a bit of everything out wide, and also those fullbacks, there's not enough movement from those fullbacks. But anyway, I just feel like there needs to be some sort of, I don't know, balance for both sides, because it's very, we attack a lot down the left hand side. When we are attacking down the right, we don't know if he's going to keep the ball or not. We know what Rashford does, and it's just a blind alleys for days. So yeah, it's still a mess, even though you've got all these players.
It's
Yeah, it's a
crazy
mess,
though when you
bro.
looked at the lineup for the Spurs game. Like on paper, I was like, we should be beating these guys. These guys had players like Timo Werner starting,
Bro,
Brennan Johnson.
Yeah,
We made Timo Werner look like flipping Vinny Jr., bro. What is going on, bro? We made him look
yeah.
like
I
bloody
mean,
Vinny Jr., bro. Yeah.
but see, I
Even
don't think
Brennan
Spurs were.
Johnson had. Yeah, go
Yes,
on.
yeah, no, no, exactly. I don't think Spurs played that badly. United just weren't that good. Sorry, Spurs didn't play that well. United just weren't very good overall. Like, when we're in that little sort of, not middle patch, but when we sort of started just, holding our own a bit more, they were looking
Yeah, we
good,
were
but we
just.
would they weren't really scary, if there's a word for it.
I'm just gonna say, like, we were just very, the whole team was very, was very lackluster in terms of the use of the uh p- possession of the ball, bro. We
Oh,
just don't even know
definitely.
what to. We just don't even know what to do in the final third. We just, like I don't even see Rashford. I don't see Bruno. Very, 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 very invisible. And yeah, Leachers. I fear for the worst for Lisandro Martinez. Dillit looks off pace, in my opinion. Today, he looked off pace against Mickey when he went for the first goal.
Oh
Oh my
yeah, but
days!
that guy's quick. That guy is quick,
Yeah,
though.
he is.
Very
Yeah,
deceptively
he is
quick.
quick. For me personally, right, the only maybe the only player I will actually take from Spurs is Wender Wen, for me personally, because at least because at least if Lisandro Martinez feels like he's being a bit rash and all, and like if he needs a bit of rest, then Mickey Van de Ven is just here to step up. We can't just
Mm,
rely on bloody we can't just rely on like Johnny Evans to just step up. We've seen like Johnny Evans play like kind of a lot of games like last season, especially when we missed out like pretty much the whole season with Lisandro Martinez. Like
mm,
like like Johnny Evans isn't really like the quickest, and
yeah. No, but I mean, he makes up for it with his experience. Like he wasn't horrible last season. He did an admirable job when he came in, but we shouldn't be asking him to play also like 28 games or whatever he did. Ridiculous. He's there to do the cup games and Europa Dead Rubber and that sort of stuff. Help the young guys in those matches. But honestly, I'd love to just bin the first 11 and see what the bloody under 23s do for a game or two. Oh.
Bro, Onana for that second goal was just, oh, like we have more problems than we actually realize.
Yeah, yeah, and that I did a little fan view on KG's channel, and I looked at it, and it's like we go into every game thinking, oh, what questions are going to be asked, what questions are going to be answered, but it's just the same thing over and over again. Might have a good game here or there, but it's like midfield is weak, we can't control the ball, and when we're trying to pin a team back, we always get countered, and there's big gaps in midfield for them to run through. Like it's pretty awful.
Hmm. I just yeah, I don't know, for some reason my for some reason sometimes my StreamYard is moving mad, bro. I saw KG this morning. His 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 internet went off as well. Now even me as well. I don't know what's going on. Is it probably like the Old Trafford Wi-Fi just like came in here and just hacked my Wi-Fi, or is it madness, bro? It's crazy.
I didn't watch the game, so I don't know. Like, Kenny, you have like a good footballing mind. Like, what did you think of like Ugarte's performance?
No, Ugarte wasn't good, bro. No, he wasn't good in the game, man. But he tried. He tried, but like again, we've been exposed in the midfield. We're basically forcing Ugarte to basically run around the midfield, and madness, bro. It's crazy. It's the system is flowing right now, and it's been flowing since last season. It's not effective right now. So I don't know. I just listen. I want Ten Hag to badly succeed, but it's not working. It is what it is, bro. It's time to move on for me personally.
Mm.
I watched the highlights. There was a chance that Xerxes missed. Do you think like he should have done better, like with that
Yep.
opportunity? Like
Yes.
I
Oh,
think it
really?
was Kobe who passed it to him.
Hmm.
I,
Yeah, it was a
I,
good.
I, I I actually disagree with that because I think it was a bit far in front of him. He actually had to like lunge his foot out, so he couldn't get a proper connection with it. I mean, he could have tried to go back across the keeper at the near post rather than the far post, but
Because if
I don't
he
know if you
scores
see the
that,
replay. Yeah,
then it's 1-1, and then like momentum in the game changes, right?
yeah, and there's
So I'm just like,
every chance Garnacho could have got that ball just on the inside of the post, and we'd be 2-1. Just never know.
Yeah, for me personally, I don't really care about the referees in the game. I was just mainly focused on the performance. Yeah, it was simply lethargic that the players look like as if they've just woken up, as if they've just woken up to basically play like a Sunday league football. We played like a we you know like Australian league football, right? We basically played like them.
It's
Oh
like
yeah,
they
Yeah,
feel like they can just turn it up like when they feel like some games they can't be asked like, and then some games when they feel like turning it up they just do it. So I
we
don't know.
we made it we made it look our we made it hard we made it look hard on ourselves, bro. It you bro, we shouldn't be doing this. And and from the very start, the very slow tempo approach towards the game, like like for the first 20 or to 30 minutes, I'm not happy with it. I wasn't happy with it. I literally just said it in the previous stream. Like, I'm not having it. He needs to, like, the team needs to do better, and they're not doing it. I don't see us beating FC Porto. Like let's just be honest. Even though they lost to this team, I forgot the team name. Is it like Bodo Glimt, or the team name?
mm,
Bro,
yeah, I think so.
it doesn't matter, bro. We will lose to FC Porto, bro, away from home, right? Aston Villa, good lord, we have to watch out for this new player called like Rogers. He's decent player, and Watkins, Leon Bailey against Dalot. It's long.
Listen,
It's
I'm
gonna be a
calling it
long game.
now. We're gonna beat Filler. We always seem to like beat Filler. We have a number on them, so I feel like we're gonna beat them.
That in the most united way possible. It'll probably be one of the best performances of the season, and all the fans will be like, "Oh yeah, that's how we play," and then we'll go away to Europe and
I'm
get
not.
creamed 3
I'm
nil.
not. I'm not. I'm not. Look. I'm not gonna flip flop on like even if he play football, I will give I will give the whole team credit, but like I just said earlier, bro. It's not like Ten Hag for me it's not the right guy to basically lead us. I'm not gonna change any stance. Like the only thing that will only prove me wrong about Eric Ten Hag is basically when he starts competing in the Premier League. At least try to compete. Ronaldo said it himself. Like why he looked into the whole squad. I personally saw the interview. He basically said, why don't this football club at least try to compete for the league? He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Absolutely spot on. And I don't know what was Ten Hag's mindset about the Premier League, and Ten Hag saying it like we are ready to we are ready to play in the Europa League. I mean, bro, I'll be honest, bro. I'd rather focus on the league this season, bro. I couldn't care less about the Europa. I couldn't care less.
Well, that might be our only avenue into the Champions League. Not that we deserve it, but
Yeah,
if we're aiming for higher, we need to pick something up because I can't see us doing top four. I really can't. But you're right. Like the way we're performing right now, it's going to be hard to catch up for the Europa League. So unless we go on a wicked run in all comps, which I can't see happening, it's just not what
I
we
don't
do
see it.
anymore.
I don't. Yeah, I don't see us even going. Maybe Leicester City. We might probably pass through them. We might beat Leicester, but I don't know about in the FA Cup. The FA Cup starts in what, January? So that's pretty much like TBD. But to be decided, because the FA Cup
Mm,
starts in January. So for me, Europa, I'm not too. I don't see us winning. That's why I've kept myself really reserved, because I've seen us like bottling Europa League, like too many times. So I'm not really like this. I don't feel that confident this season, to be honest, in the
yeah.
Europa League. That's why I said, right, like we have to improve better in the Premier League, bro. It's good, it's well and good, like you talk about 2 trophies in 2 years, but like you need to improve your football in the league, and win at all cost. Simple. Then these pundits won't ever try to won't try to lash it out to you. You're doing this to yourself. You're doing this to
Mm,
yourself.
100%. Well, I got to bounce, Kenny, but yeah,
Yeah,
I'll catch
big
you.
up
I'll
to you.
catch you around.
Yeah, big up, man.
No, catch you guys.
I'm losing. Yeah, I'm currently losing my battery. I'm gonna get some sleep right now, man. Big up to
Yeah.
you, bro.
Yeah, big up for the stream, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. See you
yeah.
guys.
Big up to you guys. Yeah, big up. See you in a bit, people. Big up to you, Mitch. and shout out to you, Box. Yeah, only Southampton have scored. Absolutely facts. Yeah, I have not seen much of PSG, so fair enough if you watched it. Big up to you. Football is simple over game over. Goalkeeper keeps ball by saving it. Defenders defend. Midfielders pass, tackle. Forwards cross, shoot, and score. Simple and make it football. Absolutely facts, bro. Facts. Evans is the only natural leader in the squad. Maybe Casemiro too, but Evans. I agree. 100%. 100% facts. Big up to you, Luan. How's things, bro? How's things? How's things, man? Yeah, man. Big up to you, Joe. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you are very good. Julio Mendes has been ten hung out for months. I'm not gonna deny it. And for me, I'm not. For me, for me, this is just an acceptance stream. Like but it is still an emergency stream regardless. So anyways, big shout out to everyone in the house. Hopefully just get me to 150 subscribers. Um yeah, I got to bounce. My battery is on the standby mode. Got to get some sleep. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do the FC Porto preview because I couldn't care less. I might not do a watch along, but I might probably up for the second half if things are going well. But I just don't see us winning. We might probably scumbag a win, which is more of a United way of scumbagging wins. And and we if we somehow win those two games in a week, I don't feel like even talking shit to any rival fans, bro, because we lost to Liverpool, we lost to Spurs. I can't chat to no one, bro. I can't even chat to Chelsea. They have been doing good as well. Flipping hell, this season is bro. Anyways, guys, I have to bounce. See you guys. Peace.